Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm actually having to do a voiceover. This is the first time this happened where my mic was not like Bluetoothing. So I'm going to count my money here. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So I have 150. I'm going to go ahead and set that up into my tray here. We're starting off on Fiona's book, From Frugality is Life, and we're doing $40, and I'm going to color in 2 icons here. I think I end up using like a red and a yellow, but yeah, I hope this voiceover goes okay. Was not planning on this happening. So we're going to go ahead and put in the $40 into this book, and we'll get a total of what we have in this challenge so far at $20 per icon. So we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. So 260. Next, we're going to work on the scratch off from Stacy at Build It Big Budgets. And I think I just go ahead and finish this challenge out. So we have a 2 and a 4, and I believe the last one is, yep, a 1. So we have $7 to finish this one off, and I believe this challenge is supposed to save me $40. So let's see if I have $40. We have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and then I'm going to go ahead and condense and grab a 20. So I have some smalls for my box challenge here. And I will be right back, get that set up, got all my cards ready to go, and hopefully I can kind of follow along because everything's so small, I'm not for sure. But we have this little search and save here with the, it looks like it's going to be in the spa section. So I'm going to head on over to the back of my book here where that is located. And it looks like we are going to go ahead and do the 3 bonus. And then the base is 3, so we're going to be putting $6 in here. 5, 6. Next card is the acai bowl, and we are going to do the bonus of 3, and then the bowl itself is 5. So that's going to be $8. I'm going to put 2 back and grab a 10. Get this money organized and condense a little bit, grab a 20. And then the next one, we got the foot massage. So we're going to do the $2 bonus, and then the base is $4. So we are going to be putting in a total of 6, 5, 6. Okay. And that card is done. So we're going to mark it off and set that to the side. Next, we have the little fitness watch here, and we are going to do the bonus of $1, and then the base is 5, so we're going to put in a total of $6. 5, 6. That card is still in play. So this one we're going to go to the books, and I'm going to color in 3 books. As you can see, I start coloring on my envelope again. So 3 books at $2 each. We'll be putting in a total of $6 in here. So 5, 6. And the next card we have are some, I think it's coconut flakes is what we have to find. It took me a minute to find it. And that is worth $2. We get to mark it off. That's going to be complete. We're going to grab the $2, set the card aside. The next one we have is kind of the roll and save game. So I need 2 dice. We're going to roll and see what we're going to save here. We got a 6 and 4. So the 6 and 4 is that little, I don't know, concealer. And as you can see, I wrote on the envelope again. And that is worth $1. So we'll put the $1 in. Let's roll again. 5 and 1. So we got the little makeup palette. That's $4. So we'll put 1 and a 5 back and grab a 10. So the next card, we are going to go head on over to the books again. It takes me a minute to find it. So I will go ahead and forward it. We're going to do 3 more books for $6. So 2, 4, 6. And that leaves us with only 1 more book left. So 5, 6. And our next card is, we're going to head on over and find the banana. And it is worth $2. So we'll mark that off and we will add in the $2. Next we have, we got to finish the book challenge. We have 1 book left for $2. We'll add that in and set that card to the side because we're all done with it. Okay, the next one is, we can kind of do that roll and save one again. So I head on over there. I'm going to go ahead and roll 2 dice, 6 and 5. Which one do I mark off? The shoes, which I think is worth $3. So I go ahead and add in that 3. I was a little confused on whether I was supposed to save the nail polish amount or if I can just do the roll and save. I think you can do it either way. I went ahead and did the roll and save. Next card is the books, but we're done with that. We get to stay on this page and roll again. 1 and 1, another pair of shoes for $3. So I'm going to put 2 back and grab a 5. Next card is some sliced bananas. So we're going to head on over there and we are going to do the bonus for $4 and then the base is $1. So I think that is 5. Yep. Okay. So the berries, we are going to do the $2 bonus and then the berries themselves are 2. So we are going to be putting in a total of $4. So let's put $1 back and a 5 back and grab a 10. Next card is, it looks like maybe some cashew nuts. So that one is worth $2. I did go ahead and mark that off. I forgot to mark it off on the actual page. I got that done. So that card is finished. The next one we have is this, I think it's like a cup maybe of like cottage cheese or something. I'm not 100% sure, but that is worth $2. So we are going to pull that out of the envelope before writing on it, which I about did again. Mark that off. That card is done. We're adding in the $2. And next card is the roll and save. We're head on over there. We're going to roll down the dice, 4 and 1. And I think that's a pair of shoes again for $3. All right. Love this box challenge from Hey Kay Budgets. Next one is set of candles. And we are going to go on over to the spa. The bonus is 1. The candles are 1. So we're going to put in $2. And then that card is going to be done. And the next card that we are going to roll is, I think this is maybe like a +1. I can't quite remember. But then we have the blueberries. We are going to do those for $5. And I think this was a +1. I forget at first, but I do go back and do it. Yep, it must have been $1. So then we got another +2, I think it is. We're going to go to the little spa lady. We are going to do the bonus of 3. And then she is worth 5. So that's 8. And then +2 is 10. So hopefully I remember to do that. Yes. $10 going in. Way to go for remembering the bonus. Okay, so next one we have, I didn't know what this was, if it was beans, like a mix of beans or something like that. And it is worth $1. And then that card is finished. So we'll set that to the side. And let's see what we're rolling next, or drawing next is some avocado toast. So let's head on over there. We are going to do the bonus of 4 and the toast is 5. So we need to put in $9. And I'm pretty sure I have it. I have the $9 and I go ahead and risk it and do another card. Kind of talking about that right now, whether to do that or not. And I go ahead and draw one and we have the little mixed nuts or granola or something there. And that is worth $1. So I grab the dollar And then I am going to go ahead and put the remaining dollars into my water challenge. I just use this as kind of a catch-all. So that is $3. And 1, 2, 3. And then I think I go ahead. I'm just kind of putting everything away here and seeing which ones we finish and how much the finish challenge saves us. I think we end up finishing 2 challenges here. Yeah, I think this is one of them. So I get 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75. And I was amazed that we saved 75. It was kind of hard for me to even believe it. So I go back and count it again. It was correct. So this one, we're still working on. Got some icons left on these next ones here. So I think the next one we finish is maybe the book challenge. Yes, so I get the money organized here. And we have 10, 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So even $50 for the book challenge. I'm just amazed by how much money we are saving in this box challenge. And then I go ahead and put the rest away here. And I will go ahead and pull out the March Madness box challenge here as soon as I get these put away. And I think for this one, we have $45. So I wasn't quick enough here on the voiceover to count that, but I'm pretty sure it was $45 going into this box challenge. And I believe we have an IOU in Shut the Box. Yep. So I go ahead and head over and pay that IOU of $2. And then we can start on the cards. This was such a cute box challenge. And we have the nap one, and we are saving $2 for the nap. All right. After this voiceover, I'm going to be ready for a nap. All right. Let's see here. We have St. Patty's Day, and that icon is worth $6. So let's mark it off. Grab $6, and on to the next card. We have a roll and save. So let's head on over to the roll and save, and I roll a D6 for that. So let's send one down, and we got a number 1. All right, not so bad. We'll mark that off, add the 1, see where we're going. We're going to go to the spring section, to this beautiful little butterfly, and that butterfly is worth $4. So let's mark off the 4. Let's go ahead and probably put a 1 back. Yep, and add a 5. And we will go to the basketball section, and we are going to mark off the $2 icon there. That card is done, and that actually completes that section. So that's awesome. Next one. All right, we're going to head on over to that Shut the Box. I don't know, is it going to be naughty or nice to me this time? I already know what it's going to do. So put your guesses down below. We have 12, so let's do 9 and 3. Okay. So we have another 9. So what are we going to do? Let's mark off the 8, and let's do the 1. Next roll is 7. Mark off the 7. 4 and 1 is 5. 5 and 1 is 6. And 7. So we are done. So we got $6. That was a pretty nice Shut the Box round, I would say. So compared to that first one of $27, I'll take that 6 anytime. Okay, we have this cute little dog here, and he is worth $5. So we'll mark that off, grab a $5 bill, and that card is done. I'm not sure why I'm rolling the dice. I'm just totally not with it tonight, I guess. So let's draw another card, and we are going to play Shut the Box again. So the last round of Shut the Box. So any predictions here? Are we going to get a high? Is it going to be above 10 or lower than 10? So we have an 11. So I did an 8 and 3. We have a 7. We have another 7. So let's do 6 and 1. 7, 5 and 2, and then we need a 9 or a 4. And we got a 7. So $13. So that one wasn't too bad either for Shut the Box. So we ended up finishing that one. We're going to add in 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we ended up getting through Shut the Box with no more IOUs. All right, the next card we have is on the Pancake Day, and that icon is worth $2. 1, 2. Let's add that in, mark it off, and that card is finished. Okay, that's the Shut the Box. We're done with that. We got to go do another roll and save. So let's see if we can end this video with no IOU. Ooh, we rolled a 2 and we have exactly $2. So how lucky is that? Ending with no IOU. So I am really hoping that this mic works this time and I don't have to redo my voiceover, but I'm just going to go ahead and put all these challenges back here. And I think I ended up finishing a couple of them, but I'm not going to pull the money until I'm completely done. So I will talk to you later. Bye.